Hello, my name's Rico Bananas. I'm just going to take you through some differences between a real pair of Air Jordan 3 True Blue and a fake pair of Jordan 3. I originally bought the fakes from China, a place. It was a website called hotsneakers.co.uk. And as soon as they arrived, I could tell straight away they weren't real, but they are very good fakes. So the first thing that I noticed was, of course, the tongue, the stitching on the tongue is very ragged. You can see the zigzags on here; they don't look very good. But also you can see we've got a very overweight Michael Jordan on the Jumpman on the front. Whereas if I go to the real pair, you can see the stitching is absolutely perfect on the top, and also the Jumpman logo is perfect there. Also about the tongue, you can see on the real ones the tongue goes up and then changes angle and kicks up here, whereas on the fake ones you can see it's just completely straight. The next thing I noticed was the stitching around this eyelet here. You can see it's just like a square, a rectangle around that double eyelet there, whereas on the reels it kind of dips in around this piece here. Also, back to the fakes, the eyelets here, the red plastic eyelets, you can see there that the fit isn't very good. I don't know if you can see that. It's sort of off centre and the leather's going over one of the eyelets, and they haven't got that right. Also, again, from another video that I've seen on YouTube, the stitching goes all the way across on the fake, whereas on the real it just goes between the two pieces of plastic here, the lace plastic, the blue lace plastic, just from there to there. You can also see on the toe box, here's the fake, you can see how thick this elephant print is, and it's not a textured elephant print either. It's very flat. It's not embossed like the real stuff. And you can see it's got like a tube around the end. It kicks up. Whereas when we switch to the real one, you can see perfectly round. You know, it's quite flat, and it's got a great texture. It's really embossed. Another thing, also, I don't know. You can probably not tell this on the video, but the air bubble on the real one is completely is white inside, and it's nice and clear. There's no sort of discoloration to it. Whereas if you look at the fake, it's yellow inside, and the clear plastic there, or rubber, whatever it is turns out yellow. I think, yeah, it's white inside. What else? Also, inside the shoe, you can see that inside the sole, or whatever you call it, the inlace bit of sole is white on the fake, whereas on the real it's blue. I think this is probably so they can use the white one on a number of shoes throughout this counterfeit factory. Also on the fakes, the barcode and size is displayed on the tongue, whereas on the real it's actually down. I don't know if you can see, it's actually down inside here. And if I actually checked the manufacturing number on the fakes, and it actually is a Jordan 5, which was interesting. So obviously using the same tag throughout their counterfeit shoes, and you can see also inside. So you can see that, you can see where there's glue on the inside, and it's another, just poor workmanship really. The rear is slightly different, but it's very hard to tell. And I think, well, also the perforation of the leather's different, different quality of materials. I mean, if you hadn't seen a pair of Jordan 3 True Blues before and bought a pair of fakes like this, it's very difficult to tell. I mean, really, the tongue was a big giveaway. I think maybe I would have been fooled if I hadn't have noticed the tongue and the fact that Michael's a bit overweight on the tongue there as well. But I'm just thinking that a lot of people are going to get fooled by this website, hotsneakers.co.uk, and I think they've got many more associated websites. Yeah, just check that the websites have proper addresses on, and and returns policies and all this sort of thing. And whereas the one I bought from didn't have any of that. It was quite a dodgy website, but I was hoping to save £20, but it's best really just to pay the full price and go for the real McCoy. I hope this is going to help some people and save them the hassle of having to send fake trainers back or contact credit card companies and all that. And yeah, watch out for those fakes out there, because they do look very real. But also, one more thing actually, the size. This is a size 10. It actually says 10, UK 10 inside, but actually when you try it on, it feels like an 11, if not larger. And you can see that if I put them sole to sole, you can see that the fake is very slightly larger. It just doesn't feel right either on your foot. You put the genuine one on, and it just your foot just clicks in, and it just feels great. With the fake, it's just it just feels loose and rubbish, and yeah, it's not worth getting a fake. Definitely not. You have to excuse me today. I've got a bit of a cold, to be honest. I think I've done quite well not to sneeze, but yeah, that's me signing off, and see you soon.